So many personal finance people, they basically exclusively talk about how to save money, cut expenses, budget, and then put $150 a month in the S&P. And then by the time you're 60, you'll have $1.2 million or whatever. I just disagree with that path to wealth in a lot of ways. And although I think that obviously it's really good for the majority of the country. 78% of the country still lives paycheck to paycheck or something like that. We're in more credit card debt than we've ever been in. So you have to, the discipline is required, the budgeting is required, and things like that are required. But assuming that you have all that taken care of, assuming that you have no credit card debt, assuming that you've taken care of your bills, you've budgeted, there's no more meat left on the bone. So I tell people, it's like, if you've done all of those things and you are still worried about going to Starbucks to get your cup of coffee because it's going to cost you $142 a month, and that's $800,000 if you look at it compounding over it's like, well, we're focusing on the wrong thing here. What we should be focusing on is how do we increase that delta from $150 a month to $10,000 a month or $2,500 a month, and the discrepancy between those and what compounding interest does with 2,000 instead of 200 is wildly different based on how much you can contribute to it. And ultimately, I just think that $1 million when I'm 60, in 30 years from now, $1 million is not going to do much for you. I believe. I think inflation is going to destroy $1 million, and $1 million will be the new $100,000. You're not going to be able to live a good life doing that anyway. So it's my belief that the Gen Z and millennials, we have to earn our way to retirement. We're not going to be able to save our way to retirement.